Hello friends, welcome back. In the last video class, we saw the second method to create objects and access their properties. Now in this video class, we will create object with functions. This method to create objects with function is very useful and you will be using this method many times in JavaScript. The direct object method is not that much useful, so let's start with this. In this we will create function in which we will use them as the property and method, and then we will create its object. So okay, now in my notepad file I will create a function. So I am writing a function here and I will write function, then I will give its name. So I am writing house, then parenthesis and curly brackets. Okay, now within this function you have to define its property, and we cannot use the direct method in function. The method that we learned in our previous video, which is the direct method to write the properties, we cannot use that method in functions. So we have to write the long form method here to write the properties inside the function. So okay, write some properties here. I will write like obj underscore name, then equals, okay, then you have to write dot location. Location is the property, then equals to the value of this property. So I am writing pith vihar and then a semicolon, and again I will do the same with the color. So I will write obj dot name, then dot color, and suppose its color is red. Okay, but you see one more thing here. I am using the object, that is obj underscore name, as the object name, and you might be wondering why I have written the object name when I have not created it. So yes, you are right. When using function, we don't have to write the object name, as we don't have to create the object by our own, because we are creating through functions. So there is no need to write the object name here and just delete it. So what I have to do now, you just have to keep this in mind. Then whenever we are defining the properties in the function, we don't need to write the object name, and instead of writing the object name, we have to always write this, then property name, then its value, then again this dot color, then equals to red. So we want to use any value of this function outside the function, then we require to use this, and we cannot access any of the value without this keyword. Okay, now I have the function and its name is house, and inside the function I have two properties and they are location and color. Now I want to use these properties, and to use their properties I have to create its object. So outside the function I will create an object. So here I will write var, then object name, suppose my object is obj underscore house, then equals to, then new keyword, and then house, then parenthesis and the semicolon. And you have to note it here that this word and this word should be same. So if I write here like H capital, so this will not execute the function, or this will not call the function. So I have to write same in both the cases. Okay, and after that, after creating the object name, I can simply write whatever I want to access. So this object, and so through this object I can access the properties of the function. Okay, now I can write document dot write, and then I can write obj underscore name, obj underscore house, then dot, then the property name location, and before that let's write something like location is equals to, then concatenate it with the value, and then again concatenate for the new line. Okay, and I will do the same with color. So I will write here color is obj underscore house, then the color property, and then a break, and save this. Okay, this method will remain same, and now let's execute the script. I will run my web browser and I will refresh. Okay, here is the output. So what we actually did here, We created a function and its name is house, and inside the function we wrote two properties. Now we cannot write object name in the function itself, so we used this keyword to write properties. Now outside the function we created the object. The way to create the object is same. The only difference is that we have to write variable name, then new, and then function name. Previously, when we were not using the function, we simply used to write variable name, then new, and then object keyword. So this is the basic difference between the two. Okay, till this we have created function, we wrote properties, we created the object, then to access the properties are inside the function. We use object name, then a full stop, and then the property to access the value of the properties. And this function was without parameters, and we can also use the parameters here, and I will show you how to use parameters in the next video. So stay tuned. I see you in the next video class, and thanks for watching.